Welcome to the next match of the Zelda 1 Randomizer 2022 All Board No Swords Redux Tournament. Today we have a race between FurySK and Thirwolf. I am Elsoa and I'm joined by Scytown here in the booth.
Hey, good evening, Elsoa.
So this is a bit of an interesting matchup.
Yeah, we've got two previous tournament winners going head-to-head for some seeding in the main tournament, in the brackets. I noticed something. I looked at their previous people that they played, and every one of them's got a little "s" to it. We got an S to it. Shaddy, Sausage, Sock, Saver, Sis, and then I ruined it. Scytown for Thirwolf as well, but
No, hold on. You still got the S sound in there.
yeah.
So if nobody knew the language, you'd be fine.
It was almost alliteration.
See, Fury is wishing good luck to Thirwolf, saying don't die.
Yeah, they're good for that. Gate's been dropped, and we are going.
We're going to start near start.
Appropriate. Oh,
with the candle at start.
That makes things easier.
And for the curious, Fury Sprite is the Tootie Nut Girl from Oracle of Ages.
I don't think I've ever played it. Oh, we have 2, 3, and 6 for our Triforces.
The value of that will depend on how soon the recorder is found, but having the Triforce out of 6 always feels kind of nice.
Our chat's already heating up with the let's get the filthiest potential blocks possible. Y'all are heathens.
Okay, so if we're going to have a triple dip in 9, I like the wand Dig Dogger blocked, but the recorder is in 9, and then you have to kill a Patra to get the bow so that you can go back and get your silver arrows out of 6. And in order to get into 6, you have to get your raft out of 8, which is behind a 2 back-to-back triple dongo rooms, followed by blue wish ropes.
You are just as convoluted heatheny as the rest of these people.
This is like a normal day for me.
Looks like Fury's already scored the early heart containers, which is nice because in our seeds, red candle will automatically be the white sword item. So we've got a bit of an advantage going on with, well, not really an advantage, but a quick ability to get a red candle in this seed.
Thirwolf will go ahead and buy bombs at a bomb shop, as Fury has gotten the knowledge that slow blue octos will die in one hit, and level 8 has been found.
Very well. I do like what Thirwolf did early on here. Spent all the money getting a couple packs of bombs, just decided that's the way he's going to go. And actually saved him a free rupees there, because he only had 14, so maxed out what he could hold.
We find a Dig Dogger and a Chevy room in level 8, potentially blocking some progress, but you might be able to get around it. It's one of the things about level 8 is, even though it is generally pretty big, you can sometimes end up finding ways around things, and Fury will find a potential item room. The Wall Masters can be killed. It seems Fury is definitely wanting to go after this item in the immediacy. If it is an item, it does push. And it is a... Oh, okay, well...
Wow.
Hold on to your hats, folks.
That's a really... Okay. Wow, that's a huge advantage.
Yeah.
How long is it going to be for Thirwolf to go do the thing?
Well, the thing is, 8 was at Death Armos, so... It depends on when Thirwolf is going to route over towards Death Armos, then go into 8, and if he has a red candle, he's not going to skip that room. But will he go for 8 early, knowing that it's 8?
Did you catch what the Armos item was?
Looked like it was just a heart.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it definitely was. You're right.
So, we are 3 minutes in, and we have a runner in the driver's seat at this stage, which is usually pretty rare, but the wand is just such an early advantage.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only... I mean, it's really the best repeatable weapon you can get. Red candle's nice, but It is no wand.
Yeah, and to get the wand that early is... I mean, I think bombing out the wall masters in and of itself is not actually a terrible idea, especially when your location is pretty close to start. You can kind of just up A and retry if you need to.
No, you walk in that room, you're going to get the item. Even if you walk in and out and just use a candle to do it, you're going to get that item. But
yeah,
it's just how long for Thirwolf to do it. Large secret.
Good find for Thirwolf. May elect to buy some arrows at his next convenient opportunity.
Yeah. Smart move by Thirwolf here. The bunny came from the area that he wanted to go down in. Just reset the screen.
Was that a Wizard I saw on Thirwolf's side?
Did not catch it.
Nope, it was a Gibdo. So we can still have really... The seed is still not free. As we learned yesterday, free seeds are not free. Thirwolf capped on money.
I would like to see him up A and save here. Especially with that amount of money, you can kind of lock it in, maybe. Maybe not.
Thirwolf is instead going to head up towards the northeast. There's level 2 for Fury.
The good news for Thirwolf right now is that he hasn't spent a lot of time in dungeons wasting it without the wand. It's just going to be how much time does he spend doing that his opponent will not. Oh, he knew where the blue ring shop was. That's what this is. I knew that. Good job.
I'm going to go ahead and buy the blue ring. Wand was kind of free in 8.
Yeah. It was basically just behind wall masters in a room. It was not hard.
Fury's gonna do the anti-reverse pirouette to get up into this room with a Patra.
Yeah, the key is gonna be for Thirwolf. How long does it take him to actually dive 8? That's really all it's gonna boil down to.
Oh wait, dude, segmented.
Yeah, pretty standard looking 2 anymore.
It's got the little sad room over in the corner. So yeah, Thirwolf is very quickly going to be blocked out of going any further in this dungeon.
Yeah,
Oh, well, he can just 2-room the dungeon. It does not matter.
He's done. Okay, now he has repeatable offense. He's just getting out. Now he's mad that he just bought a blue ring.
Okay, so this is interesting. Fury's actually going to have a longer 2 because he has the wand.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Now, granted, it's level 2 and not level 6, but still.
Yeah. It's probably going to be the only dungeon like that, but... yeah.
If the time differential is the amount of time Fury spends in 2, this will be the most hilarious thing ever.
That would be nuts.
So Thirwolf's going to check out the Yeti roads, probably finish out the northeast. Fury is going to be sad in the sad room.
Yep. And once he realizes that he's right next door to a bow laying on the ground.
But that is 2 out of the 3 pieces required to get to kill Ganon, although we have not found level 9 yet.
Yep.
Grabs the bow with the pancake armor equipped. Thirwolf sees a key for 98 rupees. Probably not super interested in that. Fury decides to gamble a little bit and loses enough money to where he can't gamble anymore.
That's multiple globals Thirwolf has gotten so far. Good job by him.
Fury will now see level 3. We'll see if he elects to dig it or not. And Thirwolf is headed in the correct direction to get to level 8, so he may not be too far behind on this wand. Which, if that's the case, then that actually pretty well equalizes everything out. just a matter of will Thirwolf elect to go into level 8.
Yep.
Do you like Wizrobes?
Love them.
That's the correct answer, as Thorwolf picks up the 6th heart necessary for the red candle, assuming he finds it.
With a blue ring, this next cave he's going to is going to get another take in. I'll be interested to see if he decides to go the route of the potion now, or medicine. Yep.
Looks like he is.
I like it.
Yeah, this is something we've been seeing a lot of. Because the magical sword is just a 2-bomb upgrade, there's not really a ton of drive to go for pure hearts, at least at this stage. That's a terrible room in level 3.
So, Thirwolf, for chat, Thirwolf is about to enter 8 now, and the wand is very shortly into 8. So,
yes, it's just a question of, is he going to be willing to dig it at all? And it looks like he is. Going to probably take the same route Fury did.
So he's not going the right way yet, but he was forced out of it. So yeah, we're gonna see if it goes up. Is that where it's at? Up?
It's up and left, so he's gonna have to go up and around past the Stig Dogger, but he will get to it pretty quick if he just elects to check the couple of rooms in 8. It looks like he is going to do that. How will he stay? He's not gonna go up just yet, though.
Sure.
But I imagine he's gonna want to get around that.
He's only hunting items right now. He's not going to start clearing rooms trying to be a superhero for a Triforce randomly. Right now, it's just find items.
Yeah, and if all you're doing is looking for items and potentially getting knowledge on enemy HP as well, you can get through rooms pretty quickly. Looks like he's going to elect not to do the blue Gurias. Can't say I blame him.
Around a little bit. There we go. Okay, now he's going to do it. He'll have the wand as well now.
Yeah, he may elect to go left here first, but nope. Going to go north, see this double block, and say I'm going to push this.
Yep. So we're going to have both runners with wand at 11 minutes, which is absurd.
And it's interesting, actually. When you think about it, we were thinking that the wand would be this large, swinging factor in the race, but both runners have gotten it early enough that it almost has become kind of a footnote.
Well, it actually ended up being an advantage Thirwolf. Crazy enough, because of his time in 2.
Right.
Not by much. You're talking like a minute, but still.
Yeah, and a minute over the course of this race probably is not going to be... The time spent in 2 is not likely to be a factor, unless the runners just literally stay in lockstep with each other and Thirwolf is just that little bit ahead the entire time, which I kind of doubt is going to happen.
Yeah, it's just one of those situations where it's like you don't want to give up 10 seconds to either one of these two.
Now, I do actually like this decision from Thirwolf to go ahead and try to dig this Triforce out.
I do too. You got the wand now. You might as well just give her a go.
There's a heart on the floor. Thirwolf probably doesn't grab it, actually. And I'm wrong.
He's not me. He's not that dumb.
It's only dumb if you die. If you don't die, then it doesn't matter how many hearts you have.
Yep. It just depends on if you're willing to wait out a Triforce refill, or if you have a sword, if you want to get sword beams quicker. That's all it is.
Could also be if you know where the magical bombs are. I call the magical sword bombs the magical bombs, but if you know where those are, it's not entirely impossible to want to get those. As Fury will pick up wooden arrows.
I do like that.
Yeah. Especially when you have this much money. What else are you going to spend it on, really?
Good blind find by Thirwolf here.
Just some gels. No Triforce, though. Ooh, potential second item.
Oh, okay. Chat saying he did actually know where that room was. You gonna clear this room for a drop, maybe? Or did he already have a drop, maybe? I don't know. I didn't quite catch that one.
That stair room had a key on the floor that was free.
Okay. Good.
Thirwolf, gonna clear out what little of this room that he can. Might be able to get all of it if the enemies cooperate. Fury did find the bow, yes. So Fury does have bow and arrows available. Thirwolf does not have arrows at the moment, but I believe he knows where an arrow shop is, and potential staircase for Thirwolf.
Thirwolf does know where the keys are at. He chose the money he spent on a blue ring first before he ever had a bow.
Which, honestly, I've kind of calmed down on my anti-blue ring stance, just because there are situations where it is very helpful.
So we actually have a pretty good question in chat here on why is Thirwolf not taking the transport? He's going to go by foot everywhere around first, and then once he's exhausted those options, he'll come back. It's really a matter of preference. It's not necessarily like one way is 100% right or 100% wrong. Just whatever you're comfortable with, you go with it. Something I always say in chat is whatever decision you make, you live with it and you run with it, and Thirwolf does a pretty doggone good job with that. So does Fury, for that matter.
Yeah, and sometimes you find yourself in a situation where even like just your gut instinct will be like, yeah, well, just don't take the transport, just go. Thurl's gonna grab this Triforce. I wonder if he goes back in, because he did have that one shutter door right to the south of start that he might want to check out.
He may. I could see him doing either way. At this point, he's got 2/3 of how to kill Ganon, so he may just go, you tell me I have to clear it from here on out, or else I'm not. I can't really blame him either way.
The only reason I might would have considered going back in is there was that free bomb pack on the floor that would get you back up to 8 bombs if you wanted to at least go back for that. But Thurwolf got a global, finds level 1. He's gonna be perfectly fine to just leave 8.
Alright.
And a free heart. Fury's now gonna continue to do some overworld clear. Finished up the northeast that Thurwolf had done a little while ago, but... Oh, hello, this is interesting.
That's a drop room or a staircase room.
Yeah, that... If you're Thurwolf, that is... Oh, well, never mind. Never mind.
The seed.
Alright, so now you just ignore everything, go find levels. Thurwolf has a very strong position now.
Basically, it's how long till Fury gets over to 1, right? It's going to be a while. Yeah.
And how many items does he dig in the meantime? Because Thurwolf's not going to dig any items, I don't think, at this point.
I feel pretty strongly that Fury won't. And mostly because I think Fury's going to end up doing the same thing I was talking about for Thirwolf, where it's just, tell me I have to do it, and then I'll do it.
Now Fury does have... Oh, sorry.
Sorry about that. Thirwolf has actually bailed on 1 with only 1 of the 2 items as well. Makes sense. I don't blame him at all.
Yeah, I think at this point, what you were saying earlier of the game has to tell you to go back really makes sense now. Now, Fury does have to go back to level 8 for the Triforce, so that will push him in the direction of the Deadwoods eventually. Anyway. And let's speak to the standings real quick, because this is the pair up, pair down. Fury is currently 3-0, Thurwolf currently 2-1. If Thurwolf wins here tonight, they will both leave this race 3-1, and Thurwolf will have punched his ticket in the brackets. Whereas if Fury wins, he will move into the 4-0 group, and then it gets a little bit interesting going forward.
Yeah, there's a couple other dingbats that are waiting for him at 4-0.
I don't think we know them.
I mean, yeah, we have no idea who those guys are.
Yeah, there's like a bird and a town.
I think so. Alright, Thirwolf did find 6. At this juncture, it's just Thirwolf needs to find 4, 5, 7. Fury needs to find 1.
Yeah. Oh, and also 9.
Oh, good call. Yeah, how about that one? That's kind of important too.
Yeah. Alright, you found all the levels, and 9 doesn't exist. But yeah, what would be interesting is if Fury finds the item on the way in 7 and he ends up getting a recorder. That's a 7.
Oh man, just get the Triforce and go.
Yeah. As Thirwolf does find level 4.
Nice. Oh, beautiful job by Fury. Yeah, exit the room and come right back in there.
Yeah. I think checking these couple of rooms around the Triforce is perfectly fine.
Now you want to clear that room just in case.
Yeah, but you cleared that on the way back.
Yep. He might just be doing like a sweep of the Northwest because he's like, this is going to be quite a bit of work.
There's that. He is also slightly low on keys, so he probably wouldn't mind seeing another key or two. Thirwolf's out of keys completely.
That's actually a really good point, Alsoa. That is something that a lot of experienced runners will end up doing is just checking another room or two when you're low on keys, because in Fury's case, he knows he's still got to find one. One is a key consumer. You never know, so you might as well try to find 1 or 2 extra keys along the way.
And chat has given us... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. Go for it.
Chat has given us a friendly reminder that Gleox do not ever actually block stairs.
I never remember that, so good job, chat. Way to be.
But Fury's not headed back towards level 8 just yet, so he could very well end up routing the Deadwoods in very late in the seed.
I think he's only got a few caves left around here, so he may just go ahead and do that and then come on back.
I think the real question will be if he decides to do Death Mountain looking for level 1.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Thirwolf is up there now.
Yeah, he won't. Oh, I can't imagine him going to Death Mountain before the Deadwoods when he knows he's still got 8 to clear.
I could see doing, like, Forgotten Spot and then wrap over to Death Armos to do 8 and then Deadwoods up. That would be a valid... That, I think, is the route that's most likely.
I can live with that.
Thirwolf continuing to just push the bomb luck. Hey, it's a red candle. Thirwolf sees an arrow shot, does not need to buy them at this point. Although you could for prosperity.
I have a question in chat. So I'm making a very generalized statement when I say 1 is a key eater. If you've done enough seeds and you've played this a ton of times, just organically you will see, holy cow, does 1 almost always seem to be a consumer of keys?
Well, the interesting thing about 1 is that in vanilla, it has 6 locked doors.
Yes.
And because the vanilla ratios are often respected, that's what usually leads to 1 eating up so many keys, because 1 is also not as linear in vanilla. And Fury is going to check Death Mountain before Deadwoods.
Wow, okay. I mean, I could see it a little bit just because of the direction the seed kind of took, but Thirwolf did Death Mountain before Candle Road, and Fury did Death Mountain before the Deadwoods.
But Fury did crucially elect not to go for the item in level 7, so it's probably going to be... Well, now you have this. The potential 3-room level 5, Fury may end up taking this for an item, but if it's something like a magic key, it could end up actually being pretty important.
Yep, Thirwolf will be gone. Just like that.
Apologies, everyone, if you can hear the rain outside.
We're 23 minutes in, gang. We have 1 silvers. All Thirwolf needs is to... He knows where 4 is at. We know as a group where 7's at. Thir's going to do a little item check here. I really can't blame him.
Yeah. You're running out of spots where level 9 can be.
In terms of spots left, we actually know where 7's at. 7's in Candle Row. 9 we have not found yet. We have East Death Mountain, basically, and block spots.
Yep. And you don't really want to gamble on East Death Mountain when you have a level 5 that you could dig an item out of. In Fury's case, he'll probably be a little bit more motivated to dig the item out just by virtue of not having found the silvers yet.
If I were in third spot, this is exactly what I would have done too. You test this out, see if you can't find a path around, but you don't give up any resources for it. So his net keys are he didn't give up any accessorial keys.
I'd like to note Fury just immediately gave up the bomb with no hesitation whatsoever.
Confident in his 10 spotting. Yeah, so it's funny sometimes. Last tournament, we're talking about like not having a wand and being willing to just go for it. Last tournament, there was a seed between myself and Lack Attack, and I dove 9 without ladder. So did he. He found the one way you could get to Zelda without the ladder, and I didn't, and it cost me almost like 6 minutes in the race. It was crazy. It's just the what's your risk aversion?
Thirwolf has found level 7.
So now Thirwolf knows where everything's at but 9.
Yep. And Thirwolf will probably finish his overworld for 9 before he goes back for any other items.
Yep.
He may consider digging 7 for an item a little bit.
If you notice what he's doing, he's walking around picking up single rupees right now. Inside the back of his head, he's looking at his key count knowing, I am in trouble.
Triforce out of level 5 for Fury. We'll see if he elects to continue digging or not.
He did walk out with an extra key compared to what he started with, so that'll be interesting when he gets to 1. Because will that cause him to be able to get further in, maybe find an any key or something along that line?
It looks like he's headed straight for the any road, still not wanting to do the Dead Woods. Dump. And this will be your East Death Mountain check.
Yep.
There's a clock on the ground that will tell Fury where his global is, and level 9 is at level 9.
Very vanilla.
That is good news for Thirwolf, because that will allow him to just not dig any more items. A little bit rough for Fury, just on the grounds that now Fury will see where he elects to route to, but he may end up coming down via the grave, which would put level 1 as his last dungeon found.
Yep. Yeah. It's looking more and more like it.
Although Thirwolf is out of bombs. And nearly out of keys. That can't necessarily be ignored, because you don't want to spend rupees on both if you don't have to.
Yeah, he's getting very close to the Triforce. I think it's a couple rooms to the left and maybe one up, something like that. He's got to be careful.
Yeah, he's... Oh!
Little snipe.
And yeah, it looks like... oh, hold on. Fury headed back to start. This could be a Deadwoods play.
Yeah, he's going to 1 now. Doesn't know it, but he's going to 1 now.
So if Fury gets the silvers, does he just leave? Or does he say, you know what, 1's small enough, I'm going to go dig a little bit? Because he already has bow and arrow in hand.
Yeah, if I'm Fury, what I would do is, especially with how small it is and how early the Triforce is, I would actually use my keys and check it out. And if I don't like what I find, then I could always restart, go back into 1, get the things I am going to need, and walk back out. Here's the Triforce room.
And he did just save, so that's very important.
Yep. Thirwolf is doing the Sci-Town method of not remembering this is not the room.
Well, it could have a key drop, it could have a bomb drop. The item isn't the only thing I think Thirwolf is interested in. Fury has picked up the silver arrows, is going to go look for the other item. Finds a Muldorm. And I'm being told that the maze room does not drop in level 7, it only drops in level 4. And, ooh, a recorder found for Fury. Thirwolf gonna check a few more rooms, looking for probably just any resource he can get his hands on, honestly.
Yep, keys and bombs. We'll take anything.
Might want an item because he doesn't know where level 9 is yet.
Yep.
We haven't seen the Triforce out of 4, so that recorder could still be required. I don't recall if there were Dig Doggers.
No, I don't remember that either. He is getting the Triforce now. Oh, no, he's not. Just kidding.
Now, Fury also has the slight problem of he may think level 8 is ladder blocked.
Good job by Fury locking in an extra key there just by clearing a room.
That is a Triforce out of level 7 for Thirwolf.
So we know that Thirwolf right now is, in the back of his head, resources is a thing. And after getting that Triforce, you're near where your start screen is. I would up it. I would just save it. Keep your resources where they're at. If you hit a couple of bad open caves, and you can always reset.
Now, Fury is in a little bit of potential trouble here if he doesn't get a compass, because he will end up full clearing 1 looking for the Triforce. But you also don't necessarily want to deal with left molas when you don't have a ring.
Yep. Yeah, that's one of the things here where...
oh, there it is.
Thur had some good luck with resources in general.
And level 4 is up near the grave. I want to say it's in the potion shop south of 6. Fury's going to grab a quick heal here to be able to clear out this land molar room as Thirwolf goes back into 1.
He's doing exactly what I talked about earlier.
And remember that Fury does still also have to go back to 8, which is going to take some time. So that's why I think Thirwolf has the overall lead, but it's not necessarily the largest lead on the planet.
It feels pretty large right now. It feels pretty large. The only difference would be if there's a ladder find somewhere.
Right.
Recorder is worth a key.
And there is a chance, although non-zero, that Fury will... I'm curious if Fury actually goes to 8 now, or if he says, I'm going to come back later after 4.
That's a good question. Don't know what he'll do.
Because on the one hand, 4 is still a level you haven't found. It's still a level you have to dig. And depending on how you route this, you can just route down to Death Armos once you're done with the grave area. So...
yeah, Thirwolf is whistling to 5, I think, right now, so he can get to 4. Oh, just kidding.
Is this a 6 dig? Thirwolf is going to dig level 6.
3.
Sorry, level 3. I made a mistake.
Welcome to my club. Club mistake.
I don't think this 3 dig is that bad. Thirwolf may think he's overworld blocked out of level 9.
Yeah, or he just wants more resources. I don't blame him. That's actually a key room that he's in right now, if I remember right.
But he's got a...
This is a key room.
Yep. Thirwolf may also be happy to see an any key at this stage. Level 6 found for Fury. He is going to poke his head in.
Okay.
I don't expect Fury to stay here a long time because he does have the recorder, but poking a few rooms in isn't a terrible idea.
Yeah, this may just end up being, Smash has got a point in chat. This may actually be at ladder blocked 4, and I didn't catch it earlier. Okay, chat saying 4 is highly likely ladder blocked, so this makes perfect sense that he's going to clear these.
Yeah. Now, Fury does not know that yet.
Correct.
But Fury does also have the recorder, so we can get back to some of these dungeons pretty quick.
Yep. Just a heads up, we got a heck of a storm going on here too, so I may end up getting booted, but hopefully not.
I think the best case scenario here is for Fury is actually ladder at 8. Because Fury already has to go back there anyway, so that's probably going to be the first place he digs for it.
That's a really good point.
Ladder is... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry about that. Sometimes it just kind of plays that way where it's like, just take whatever the seed's giving you and then backtrack after that. We are going to get another glimpse of 4 here in a second from Fury as well, so we can 100% confirm ladder block.
And also, that's a 5. It looks like a Japanese character. Level 4 for Fury. Does only have one key, so he's got to play a little bit of three-door Monty with it.
Yeah. It's... Oh... You know, you have the recorder, you have vanilla, you have level 5's Triforce. Maybe. Maybe you save, and then you test it out. I don't know. You're also playing Thirwolf, and you're thinking to yourself, God dang it, I have to run really fast right now.
Especially when if you're in Fury's shoes, you got that silver arrows really, what you think is really late because it was just sitting there on the floor in level 4, or level 1 rather. Fury is going to potion. Hopefully he'll get a key out of this room. I believe this... I've seen this room drop enough times in level 4 to be convinced it's a drop room in 4, even though there is no drop here in vanilla.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say it's the map, but yeah.
And okay. Matt confirms it. Ladder blocked level 4.
Okay. Good job, chat. Way to be.
Fury's not even going to go bother checking the 2 rooms, partially because he doesn't have any keys. I don't think Fury immediately goes back to 4 here.
I don't know if he does either. If I'm Fury, I would actually go and get yourself 2 more rupees before you do any more caves.
Yeah, well, Fury doesn't have to look in any more caves either, because he's already found all the levels. Raft in level 5. For Thirwolf, this is actually probably something he's not terribly upset to see, because he doesn't have level 9's location.
Yeah, it's a waste of his time, but it does make sense. Inside his head, he's going, sweet! I got more clearance to deal.
Looks like Fury has bought the second key. Let's see where he decides to go. As far as he knows, his options are 2 rooms in 4, or go dig an 8 that you need the Triforce out of anyway, or go back to the dungeons you've already got the Triforce out of. Looks like an 8 play for Fury, a 4 play for Thirwolf. Maybe thinking about those 2 rooms and saying, okay, well, what if the ladder's just right here? Which is actually a valid question because neither runner has seen these 2 rooms yet. Or what if the Triforce is in this room? Wait, can it? I don't think it can. Nope. That's a key, so this will not have a stair. So this is a ladder blocked 4 confirmed. And just like that, the race is kind of even. I say kind of even because even though Fury has to get the Triforce out of this 8, he's also digging a location that has not been checked yet, so he could very well find the item while he's down here. Map of 8 for Fury. It is a glitched out Pac-Man. And to answer a question from chat, yes, the ladder is confirmed to be required at this point. Fury in a potential push block room. The block will push. What is the item? It is not an item, it's a transport. That's going to put Fury up in the area with the Triforce. He can clear this Dig Dogger. We'll elect to do so using the silver arrows, and probably will leave the room to reset the spawn. Probably would also have liked to have gotten the 5er, but such is the way this game goes sometimes. Fury up to 5 keys down compared to Thirwolf's 1. Could be a factor later on. Thirwolf checking out this kind of like little trunk / arm of the level. Fury finds another push block room. This one is north of where the Triforce is, but I imagine Fury's going to elect to stick around and actually just dig this out. This room will stay dead, which is very helpful. And gets a clock as well, so he won't get Y-forced. Gonna pick the Triforce up for the health refill, but I think he's gonna have to jump back in here. I just don't see a way in which you choose to dig 6 before 8. You may choose to dig 5 before 8.
Yeah, the thing is, he's probably gonna go to 4. He hasn't checked the bottom portion of it yet. He'd probably prefer to confirm that he has a block before he makes the dives into dungeons. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do.
It's not a bad idea, honestly.
My apologies, I had my mic on mute and didn't realize it earlier. There was so much thunder and lightning, I didn't want to have it up and then didn't realize it.
Oh, I just thought it was the storm.
Didn't get me yet, but...
So now...
Right.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just wondering, Thur's only got a few rooms left here in the 7. I think maybe a staircase up to the top portion there, and a few of these bottom rooms. We gotta be close.
And the lead is starting to grow for Thirwolf, just from a little bit of unfortunate routing from Fury and a little bit of unfortunate key resource, not necessarily key resource issues, but just the timing of when they become issues is starting to bite Fury a little bit.
Here we go.
So now, if you're Fury, where do you go?
6 or 8 after this, for sure. That 3 is nasty. The 3 is just nasty.
Well, Fury's also got 5 and 7 on the table. This looks like a play to level 7. Now, we haven't seen the item out of here yet, so...
You notice Thirwolf actually resaved his keys and resources, so smart job there.
Heading right back into the level.
Yeah, he's gonna clear it until he finds what he needs to find.
Either finds what he needs to find or is told he's blocked and has to come back.
Yes. Yes.
Now, because it's a wizard dungeon, you gotta be a little more careful about your bomb usage. There's a lot of folks saying that it should be in 3.
Yeah, that's what I was mentioning earlier, is that item almost has to be beyond that blue Wizzy room unless there's another bomb wall we don't know about.
Fury's still continuing... Thirwolf continuing to get the lucky drops, and this could be... Wait, no, I believe Thirwolf's been through this room already.
He has. Down one south of this is where you get locked in with the whiz robes. He has been getting lucky. He also, I don't know if people have noticed, sets up his globals really, really well. So there's a lot of times when, once he gets on a bomb count, he actually takes an extra second, walks around a room, avoids all the enemies until a bomb dropper comes by and takes care of that one. He's being really smart with his resources there.
We are being asked if a book in 7 would be considered bad here.
No, it's great.
Yeah. There's a lot of benefits to having a book, because it gives you all the maps, compared to if you don't have the book, you're kind of just guessing at all the bomb walls.
Yeah, it'd be awesome because of 3. You can confirm whether or not you have to clear the blue whiz robes or not.
Thirwolf is going to find the item in the corner of 7. It is the White Sword bomb upgrade.
Perfect. I'm going to 3 next. Up A, save, go to 3, try the blue whizzies. Get them.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no other real good time to go back to 3.
That's right.
Looks like Thirwolf has selected on 8 instead.
Ooh. Okay. Well, this is also okay. Mostly because he's got, he can always up A and restart.
Yep. Because he did that save right after getting that bomb pack.
I do think I would go to 3 first, though. Just in my own personal preference.
Fury's likely going to end up doing the full clear of 7. Thirwolf down to no rupees, which is not something we might have thought was going to be a factor now, but... Oh, if it's right here.
It's not. No way.
It is.
It can't be that easy.
It's that one room. That one room that I was like, hey, maybe you go back in and check.
This is insanity.
So Thirwolf now with a massive lead because we have no idea when Fury's going to get back there. He's going to finish out the 7 first. Might elect for 3 and 5 before going back to 8.
That is an unbelievable 8. Yeah, the only thing that's going to take up Thur's time is not knowing where 9's at. But he's only got a few rooms left, or a few caves left.
Yeah, the best thing for Fury to do is to just go right back to 8 after this. Although, thankfully, he's not going to be too far behind on the item out of 7 as Thurwolf will pick up the red candle.
Yeah, this is unbelievably a free seed. Just ordering.
Now, here's the real question. As soon as you pick up that ladder, do you immediately feel like you're 10 minutes behind?
Yes.
Regardless of which one you are.
Yep. 100%. I don't know why Thur isn't just going to go take care of 4, though.
Might just be trying to find Death Mountain on the way. Fury going to pick up the bomb pack here. Remember, he only has 9 bombs max because he gave up a bomb capacity in a mugger room. Let's see where Fury decides to go.
I get the overworld clearance, but it's you're gonna have a recorder after you're done with 4. So if, say, East Death Mountain, he still has East Death Mountain to do, obviously. You could just route that first and then come back to 4 again on a whistle if you really needed the item, or maybe you're gonna find the item on the way to Triforce anyway. But and it's still not even guaranteed to be the power bracelet beyond that. So
Fury has elected to dig level 5 first.
Yeah, Thur is gonna be in 9 in like 5 minutes. Maybe.
Yeah, like, the best thing for Fury to do is to just go to 8. Now, if he has to choose between 3, 8, or 6, I do think he will pick 8 first.
Man, I would not, but I've already been proven wrong here.
Well, think about it. 8 you've already seen a decent chunk of, and you know that there's a couple of rooms that you have easy access to. 6 you've only seen like 4 rooms of, and it could be gargantuan, and 3 has that blue wizard room.
You know what? Fury has the map in 8, so maybe he will.
Yeah, that's the other piece. Red ring would be the best item to find in 8 in 4. Magic key also would not be bad.
Yeah, the key would be the one.
I think with blue ring, Thirwolf would rather key than red ring. Fury might be a little bit equal on the 2. Because he does not have a ring. Book would be fine. I think book would be perfectly fine, but I feel like I would rather have a magic key in 9 than a book.
Yeah, it would be key, book, then a red ring for me. Just because you'd have the map at 9 before you walked in.
Right. There's nothing else on the table that Thirwolf really would want to see.
No. Nobody cares about a boomerang at this point.
And if anything, Power Bracelet would take more time to go clear the overworld, because then he might say, okay, I'm going to go check my Power Bracelet spots. The one saving grace for Fury right now is that this 5 is actually pretty small. And he's going to find the item here, so this will get him hopefully back to 8 pretty quickly.
Yeah, unlike Thirwolf, Fury will not be picking up the raft.
Nope.
Oh, just kidding. Okay.
Gonna take a save. See where he heads from here. He's got 5 bombs, so I'm guessing not likely to be 8. He's going to 6.
Yeah, this sucks. I feel bad for Fury here.
I don't think I like this play when you have the map of 8.
Yeah, I know. It's one of those things where I think I try to preach this really well on any time I'm commentating. Whatever decision you make, you run with it and you own it and you just drive to that goal. So whatever he does, he's going to run hard and that's good. It just sucks for him because it's like a dumb 2-room in silliness is all that it would have taken.
The best thing for him to do would be to find the item in 6 quickly, and then hopefully not go to 3 afterwards.
Yeah. Yep. So Thirwolf, 46 minutes. I said he'd be in 9 in 5 minutes. So is he going to find it in the next 2?
Well, here's a staircase for Fury, so this could very well be the item. He does want this key.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
But it's a transport. He's going to take it.
Oh, we left a key.
Transport doesn't take him too far, but gets him a key anyway.
Yeah, well, Thur's going to full clear the overworld, looks like.
Where did he whistle to last? 8. This could be the item for Fury, which would actually be very good for him. Oh! Well, scratch that. That's a 6.
That sucks.
Yeah, and there's Zelda's room. Thirwolf checking the raft spots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now that I've seen the map, now that you've seen the map of the 6, to me it makes it a little bit harder to stay.
Yeah, he's going to 3 next. Thirwolf is. He'll take 3 and hit the power bracelet in the raft over here.
Fury's gonna give up another bomb, putting him back down to 8.
Yep.
So at the very least, the bomb upgrade he got covered the 2 bombs that he's paid. Level 9 was found. Level 9 is at Vanilla 9.
Yep. That's just the only area that Thirwolf really hasn't been around much.
And the best thing that can happen for Fury here is he gets this item quickly and goes to 8. I could kind of see going to 3 if you get a book just to see what the map looks like.
I think Thirwolf is realizing he's got to get to East Death Mountain after this power bracelet spot over here. The one in the middle and the one at the start.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Fury knows where level 9 is. Fury found it quite a bit earlier.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe Thirwolf hasn't done the South Coast, which will give Fury a little bit more time too.
Yeah. Because that'll be the thing, is once Fury gets the ladder, he just goes to 4. This actually could be a very good thing if this is a ladder block in 6, and it blocks off most of the access to the rest of the level.
One thing about what Fury's doing right now, I think, is kind of telling. He's got a lot of urgency behind what he's doing. He skipped this key a couple times now, and when you think about 9, you think about the number of keys you're going to need and all that. Being willing to bail on a random key next to you a few times, it's a little rough, but I get it. Yeah, Thirwolf's about to find 9.
Yeah.
Give it about 52:30, he's there.
Fury's going to find another potential stair here in level 6, but it is a Dark Nut stair, and Dark Nuts are not necessarily low HP. Though gets a fairy for his efforts. And level 9 found.
Here we go. Hopefully Fury can get to 8 quick enough to make this a race. He's still got to do 4.
Yeah. But 4, he's just going for the item, and he's not looking for anything else. Or, yeah, the Triforce end.
Triforce, yeah. Yeah, he'll know not to get the item there.
I bait block. Thirwolf gonna dig 9. Fury is gonna take the time to go for this bomb pack. Potential item room for Fury.
Yeah.
For his sake, we hope it is. And it is. It's the boomerang.
Right now, Fury's going, oh crud. This is worst case scenario.
And when he sees that it's 2 rooms into 8, well.
Yeah, we'll get Fury in chat later if he ends up not being able to pull this out, and
saves after the fairy fountain.
He'll talk about 6.
He's going to 3.
I don't blame him. I know he knows 8. Oh, we found the girl.
My main problem with this play is, yes, 8 is a big dungeon, but you know it is not a Wizrobe set.
Sure.
Level
Totally
3 is a known Wizrobe set.
Completely valid.
It just
Completely valid.
Yeah, that's my issue with this play is 8 might end up being faster by sheer virtue of you're spending less time on enemies. That's literally it, as Thirwolf finds Ganon.
Yeah, that's this is quick.
Yeah.
Quick one.
So, gotta back up the Triforce. Can't
Yep,
leave that there.
It is required. You do have to pick that up to finish this.
And there's the door to Zelda. Everyone, please get your GGs in chat for Thirwolf. He will be our winner of tonight's race.
Yep. 54, 56. Fury immediately forfeited. Do not blame him here. Heck of a job by both these runners. So that means you and I get to meet next week, but we'll get these fellas in chat.
Am I allowed to be scared yet?
No,
Okay, good, because I wasn't planning on it.
you want to know against me. All right, welcome to the booth, Thirwolf. Welcome. Good job.
Hey, thanks. That ladder, though, it was
Yeah.
going well, and then 4 just had to have that block in it.
Well, to be fair, the ladder wasn't supposed to be in that room in 8 either. It was supposed to be, like, buried super deep in 3 behind the blue Wizrobes.
Yeah, that was kind of wicked. You guys kind of went different ways at the beginning of the seed.
I thought
When
that might have been the case when I went east with the candle.
Yeah. You were just kind of going, I'm just going to clear overworld, find out some stuff. He
I'm like,
actually
oh.
drove 8 early and had the wand at like 2 minutes. But then you not having a wand in 2 actually led you in a different direction that got you directly to the Triforce, and he actually went around the bend with a Patra and things. So also welcome to the booth, Fury. GG.
Hey,
Yep, GG's Thirwolf.
GG's.
Yeah, so the name of the game here, guys, you already know it. You already talked about it in the chat room. Just that ladder. That's it. Y'all were neck and neck the entire time, except for ladder.
Yep. That's the way it goes. Could have
Yeah.
easily been in 3 behind all that nonsense. Could have been just about anywhere. Just happened to be an 8.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about 8. I basically got Y-forced at some point in there, maybe?
Yeah, 2 rows down from start, Fury. That's where the ladder was at. Right through the blue Gorillas south of start.
It wasn't Korea's, it was Vyre's.
Yeah.
Virus. My bad. You're right.
For what it's worth, I was rooting for ladder behind all that Wizard garbage in 3, so you got my support.
I was probably going there after 8 because I hadn't touched 6 and I didn't want to touch 6 unless the game forced me. So, yeah.
Well, I went 7 first because I had the map there, and that didn't turn out very well. It was just a bomb upgrade, which I guess helped because I forfeited bombs a couple times with no money. Then I went to 5 just because it was kind of small-ish. And then I went to 6 because the enemy set was Darkness instead of level 3's 8 blue Wizrobe nonsense horizontal shoot room. So, seemed fair. And then you weren't done, so I'm like, okay, well, this is one of the rare people I'll metagame a little bit, and I'll suppose that level 3 is dumb, and I have to do it. And thankfully you finished before I had to suffer too much in there.
9 was pretty free, so you weren't missing much there.
Yeah.
Apparently, if I found the ladder, it was pretty free overall.
This whole seed was like the freest of free seeds. It's just that ladder played tricks on everybody because when you got the wand was kind of played a misnomer to finding the ladder in 8 because it kind of led you towards the Triforce. And so then it's kind of one of those things where I'm not coming back here unless you make me. And it's kind of the way it worked out.
Yeah, I had the bow out of 2 when I got the wand, so I'm like, okay, what are the odds that I really need to stay in this 8? Like, now.
I think I had wand. I got the blue candle. I got a pack of bombs
Right.
inside of 8, and I think at like 4 minutes and 50 seconds I had the wand. And
Yeah.
I failed because why did a huge 8 for now 1 item in the Triforce when I can go find other things of use. So I randomly worked my way up to the northeast looking for Armos, found 2, found the bow. I'm like, okay, this is pretty free. Eventually worked my way down towards Deadwoods again, found 1, found silvers and recorder. I'm like, okay, this seed's really free. And then level 4, unfortunately, stymied my super speed, sub 49 entry, all fun stuff.
Yeah, I had 7 Triforces at 29 minutes, so I'm like, all right.
This is the kind of seed where... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
This is the kind of seed where if somebody were to play this as a router seed, I would expect like a sub 20.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Either way, we appreciate you guys, and you put on a pretty good show. Sometimes rando gonna rando, and just did it tonight. Good job to you, brother.
Yep, I had no regrets. My only death was to left side land molos. Can't hate it. Everything else
My
is
death
done.
was a simultaneous Gliot kill, so that was great.
And just to be clear, you both died at the same time. So,
Which Gliot was it? The one in 4 or
Uh, 7. Yeah.
the 7 one? I bodied, which was great, and 4 I had 3 hearts and a dumb moat, and I'm like, okay, well, I bought a potion for this. Let's go for it.
Yeah.
I was really hoping my key purchases would equal me out a little bit, since I figured key
I
blocks
bought
were big
several keys. Of course, I did get key blocked and saved and retried a couple times. So
Yeah, once I dug 6, I suddenly had keys to the point where I skipped a like with the key inside it just because I was getting a key every floor drop I found.
that's what the keys were.
I think.
it's about the only daggone place.
But yeah, no regrets. Just dug, I guess, the wrong places for the ladder that I needed, and Thirwolf's a really good opponent, so I'm not surprised to lose in this one.
No, y'all did good. We were talking y'all up just because it was pretty easy to see the competence between you both. But I think we're probably going to get out of the way and encourage folks to go watch some other races.
Sounds good.
All right.
Yep,
GG.
thanks. Yep, thanks for doing the commentary and tracking.
Yep.
Like I said, just a lot of people wearing a lot of different hats at a lot of different times in this tournament to get everything aired so far. I think we've only got a couple of podcasts and asyncs that haven't found airtime yet, so we're surviving thanks to all the people helping us out, and if anyone out there wants to help us out some too, we're more than willing to help you all learn commentary or tracking if you so desire.
Heck yeah. We got a couple races going on right now. We got Shaddy and Dig Shake going, and we've got Dunlow and Coper. They're about a half hour into there. So if you want some more Z1R action, please watch some of our other speed gaming channels and hang out with us while we have fun. But I think with that, Alsoa, let's tidy this sucker up.
All right, let me get the broom out.
Yeah. Your bird droppings. But,
Hey. I don't know if y'all heard that. The sky is telling me I should stop.
same here. So with a big thank you to Homer J. Smack for doing our tracking. Also, thanks for hanging out with me and keeping me straight. Chat, great job of making sure I don't say the wrong things. Thanks, everybody. Have yourself a good evening.
Y'all stay safe out there.